Hello, my name is Swiss Bianco. This time I would like to show you some Wenger Swiss Army knives. These are the ALOX models that are actually wear in the Swiss military. I did collect those over the years, and of course I don't have all the year stamps of the Wenger Swiss Army knives, but at least some of them. And this couple here I want to show you. It did start with the red anodized handle. Back then the anodizing process was not as hard as we have it today. That was basically in the 1960s. This one was made by Wenger in 1963, as you can see on the year stamp. This one is a bit shallow, but this one is from 1963. You also see the difference of the stamp, the Waffenmark stamp that you see with this stamp. It's actually a Swiss Army knife that was issued by the Swiss military. You also see the hollow rivet. The hollow rivet was needed for the Sturmgewehr 57 for aiming with the anti-tank grenades, and they also had like a fog grenade to blind the positions in. So we used this together with a cord looped in the hollow rivet for aim, the assault rifle 1957. That was a pretty good solution, did work. Aiming was pretty good, but it's for many years now not longer made, and I will show you later how they did. This one is a Wenger, a red ALOX from 1964. We have one from Wenger 1965, and then pretty much it did change to silver ALOX. That was a good change. The reason was the silver standard aluminum color just anodized. If you dent it or scratch it, it won't show silver, and the rest is red. It's all silver, so the knife looks nicer. This one was made in 1972. Still the hollow rivet. In the 80s they did change to a different logo. Let me show you the difference. You see the Waffen stamp did get changed to the Swiss cross. We have here a new Waffen stamp. There is all kinds of different stamps and changes, 90-degree changes, and I don't want to go too deep into this in this video. Just give you some information, basic information. This one again is from 1983, 86, 91, and you see there the little stamp is gone. The little stamp is gone. Back then the quality of the Swiss Army knife was so high, they did not have many of those knives rejected by the Swiss military. In older days they did check each Swiss Army knife at the arsenal for defects, and the number of defects was so little that they say we don't need the time to stamp each Swiss Army knife after it's checked and it passed the quality control. We just get it like this from the factory and use it. So on this one from 1903, the hollow rivet is gone. See, back then on the 91. We still have the hollow rivet. The rivet was closed. Basically because in the 90s we got the Sturmgewehr 1990, the assault rifle 90 made by SIG. They changed the caliber from 7.5 to 5.56, and the rifle grenades were for a while not used anymore because the new rifle was basically a bit too weak for the heavy load, the heavy pressure of that rifle grenade. So there was no need anymore for put a string on it for aim the rifle grenade, so they put on a solid rivet. This makes the knife also stronger, and you can basically use the same rivet as in front. Instead of the old version you had two different rivets. So, and then something interesting did happen some time ahead, like on this 06 version. Wenger did add a lanyard ring. They did go back to the hollow rivet to add this feature, and the 06 is engraved with a diamond. It's no longer stamped into the blade. In earlier days, even with this one, you see the 93 was stamped into the blade. The 06 on the left is just shallow engraved with a diamond. This makes it economical for manufacturing. By the stamped one you need a special tooling, like you stamp the Wenger name. So that makes it for a simpler, more economical production. And the latest one, the 07, it came like this. I don't know if somebody did remove the lanyard ring or not. Still hollow rivet, and the year stamp this time is laser engraved. It's deeper, it's bolder, but it's not stamped. So that are a couple pieces of my Wenger Swiss Army knife collection. All those pieces were actually issued by the Swiss military. What I really enjoy are the red ones. Those pieces are rare and hard to get in a good condition. With this, the 1961 ALOX line did start. With the silver ones it does stop, and right now you still can buy this kind of knife without the year stamp, of course. As a civilian version, the very last of this model are still available from Wenger Swiss Army knife, and the production of this model did end. So if you really want to have original ALOX Swiss Army knife, a hard using knife, or for collection, then now is the time to get it from Wenger Swiss Army knife.